Because YouTube is more broken than ever, if you want to see more Final Fantasy VII Remake, Kingdom Hearts, and The Legend of Zelda content, I'd really appreciate it if you can hit the bell after subscribing. That way you'll never miss another video again. Okay, so it is the morning of April 30th. I had to look at the actual time there just then. And now the official, semi-official translations for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross's newest story update has arrived. Again, always a big shout out to KH Insider. They're the ones I always react to. I know some people in the past have commented saying that some of the words are different than what they saw in the cutscenes because KH Insider takes a little bit longer to get their translations out because they try to make them as accurate as possible, not only just direct translating it, but also localizing it to where the sentences actually are more coherent in the English language rather than just a direct one-to-one translation from Japanese to English. So that's why I wait a little bit longer to do these so KH Insider can get them out. So once again, thank you as always. I'm actually going to be doing this with my homie ProdigyxCD. He's actually not here right now because he's actually going to be streaming this. I, however, will not be, just because I want to keep it a little bit more, as usual, I guess, except the last time I already didn't give y'all no face cam, but a face cam is back in all its glory. So I hope you guys like that. I know some of y'all were upset last time, but we're good now. We're good. We got the face cam. We got a 5-minute cutscene that we got to see for the story update. And I am oh so excited. But without further ado, let's get this officially started. By the way, I'm actually reacting to this solo, just because we may be interested in different parts and everything like that. But ProdigyxCD, he will be joining me during the actual discussion video part of the video, because we can't watch these Union Cross updates and not freaking talk about what we just saw. That's impossible. I wouldn't be a Kingdom Hearts fan if I just left things alone. But let's get on with Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, the new siblings story update. Whoa, that Lauriam? Big brother. Strelitzia? Big brother? Oh, shoot. Hey, Strelitzia, what's going on? Did she make it to the, I thought I'd find you here. Did she make it to the real world? Napping again? Well, I've already collected my share of Lux for the day. Huh? But it's only the afternoon. Got it all done in the morning. All we have to do is take out a few monsters. It couldn't get any easier. Why are you making that face? Because you realize how incredible her brother is. I'm stunned. You're a prodigy, big brother. See, my jaw literally dropped. Ha ha ha. Well, I for one had a pretty tough time chasing those monsters around today, again. But Strelitzia, your magical prowess is so much greater than mine. If you were to center yourself, you'd finish early, no problem. I just can't seem to do that. Unless you'd be my vanguard while I protect the rear. What if we teamed up? That's not going to help you now, is it? Once you're strong enough to protect me, I'll think about it. Let's say strong enough to carry me on your back. What? That'll never happen. It's a little loud. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about the dandelions. Oh, that. Still can't decide? Well, I'd miss my friends a lot if I left them. And also, the player? Oh? There's this person. I wouldn't say we're friends, but there's someone I'd like to talk to. But if they're not a dandelion, then... Oh. No. I didn't mean it like that. What I'd say about sending yourself. Gather your courage. Well, hold up. It's a Gather your courage and go get him. No, 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 no. I said it's not like that. Oh, she's cute. That's cute. Strelitzia, everything is brighter when you're around. It gives us strength. Strength we'd all be lost without. So believe in yourself. Oh, I don't know. You're saying all these wonderful things, but I just don't feel it. It's true. You've already given me strength. I was bored out of my mind, but you cheered me up enough to want to give it my all tomorrow. Well, in that case, let's do our missions together No. Well, if something were to happen to you, I'll come running. No, don't. Huh? You've given me a challenge, and I intend to see it through. I'll get strong enough to carry you on my back, big brother. You'll see. This is our first time actually seeing them together, I think. Hold up, yo. Hold up. There's got to be something more to this. I'm scared. What are you looking at? Oh. Oh. Are we back in present day now? Strelitzia. What happened? Strelitzia. Big brother? Bro, she's crawling like, oh. Whoa, hold up, y'all. Is she a ghost? Looking like that? Whoa, chill out. All right, Square, y'all need to chill out with that. Chill out. Freaking me out here. Big brother, pulls up the hood. Oh, whoa. It's a white organization cloak? What? Knows something's happened to her now. That's right. I was fighting the witch. Is it in there? No, please don't in there. Oh. So she got away. Bro, you got rocked by Maleficent? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That dragon fight was hard in Cage 1. I ain't gonna lie. It got me too. Dude, I'm watching this clock, dude, because I don't wonder if they're gonna do something right at the end or something. Strelitzia. Oh, man. He just misses his sister. Wow. That was... Okay. I'm not saying I'm disappointed. It was more like I kind of want more, I guess. But I guess the Unicross updates always kind of leaving like feeling like this a little bit in some way, primarily just because we get them like spaciously. Like when we get one, you gotta wait like a month or two before you actually get the next one. And when it's 5-minute cutscenes or 2 or 3 2-minute cutscenes, it's still like, oh, I just want more. Like imagine if this was a regular game, story progression would be crazy high. Like this would just be cutscene barely starting. You know, Kingdom Hearts cutscenes be long. So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot going on in this one though. Less going on than I thought. Primarily just because John was all like telling me last night, don't go on Twitter, you'll get spoiled like me or something like that. And I'm just like, okay, that was great. But I definitely think what he might have saw was that Strelitzia part. And I definitely want to talk with John about that specific part, primarily just because when it really becomes confusing when you really think about when that was taking place, This was all, I think he was having a flashback. That first like chunk of the cutscene was all a flashback to one of his last times seeing Strelitzia. And she went missing after that because, you know, she ended up being killed and not being able to fulfill her challenge made by her brother. And that's very sad when you think about it. But I think the next thing is that next cutscene where for him, it kind of just flashes and he's still in the same area, but Strelitzia is all of a sudden gone. Then he sees her in the distance with a white cloak on. I think that's definitely symbolizing that she's dead because we clearly saw her die. Her heart floated back up to the great beyond, her and her Chirithy. That's a wrap, my boy. That's a wrap. So it's like, there's not really much else I think they can do with that. So I think it's like they're dancing around how they want to fully explain to Lauriam what happened to his sister. Because as far as we know, no one around him actually knows what happened to Strelitzia. As far as we know. Yeah, so they have to go about this roundabout way of getting him to find out what happens because he was never there and no one he knows about what happened to her. But that's just me. I'm definitely going to see what John has to think about this, and him and I will discuss things a little bit and might get a little beefier video here.
Sorry, really?
Yeah, dude, I'm over here looking at Steam, waiting for you to come back, and I'm just, oh God.
It's all right. Hey guys, so if you guys haven't seen KingdomAce around a little bit, he's been uploading a little bit more recently, but I know he took like quite the break last year. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and subscribe to him by typing !Jordan, I believe, in the chat. I forget if I changed it or not, or it might be !KingdomAce, and you'll get a link to his channel. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to be doing the second part of this discussion with him. So Jordan, what did you think of that cutscene?
So I was kind of just saying it in my video just now, where I'm satisfied yet a little disappointed at the same time, primarily just because I thought there would be a little bit more, yet what we did get was still satisfying to see, just because it seems like they're trying to go about some roundabout way to get Lauriam to find out what happened to his sister. I mean, it was definitely really wholesome. That was a really wholesome cutscene. I really liked that. Strelitzia was really cute, but it was nice seeing that because I think this is our first time really seeing them interact with each other. So
yeah,
that was really nice to see because we obviously know Lauriam really cares about his sister because he's been trying to find her all this time. So actually getting to see, you know, Strelitzia not stalking our player and Lauriam not looking for his dead sister and actually seeing them interact with each other. It was really cute. It was really wholesome. And I really liked that. But I still wish there was more progression on the actual story at the same time. So I know I don't want people to feel like I'm being a little, you know, ungrateful. You're ungrateful to Square.
Fine. We all have like similar criticisms with Union Cross. We get very we get increments like of lore, but we never have like enough. We never have like enough substance like long term for them. I will say though, it is nice. I've said this multiple times. It's nice to in a world after Kingdom Hearts 3 to have like some quote monthly sort of Kingdom Hearts content. I really did enjoy this update. It's nice to see Strelitzia for the first time in like 3 years, I'm pretty sure, since the Union Cross stuff like started in general, which I think was around March of 2017, March, May, somewhere around there. This was a pretty cool update. Part of me should have probably figured that we wouldn't get as much because they did literally release an update like earlier this month that was packed full of stuff. You got the Lauriam stuff and you got the progression, the heavy progression of Ventus's story. So us just getting like one little snippet here isn't too bad. It was a pretty enjoyable cutscene too, a very beautiful cutscene. And the chat was telling me that I don't think they've heard this theme before. I'm pretty sure that was Strelitzia's theme, and if it was, that was a pretty beautiful theme. That music was like really good. I heard from some translators on Twitter that this might be the last update for the next 2 months. So that would be until end June, early July. So we might be going a while without seeing updates, though Dark Road could release within that time period. But that's assuming Dark Road didn't get delayed, because you guys know the current situation going on in the world. But overall, though, I really enjoyed the cutscene. I'm very curious about the white coat thing. I'm pretty sure that was just supposed to resemble death, perhaps. It might have been teasing something before. It definitely seems like I know everyone thinks Strelitzia is dead. She's gone, right? But I'm like, I still think that she's gonna come back. I really do think she's just gonna come back. I don't feel like she's going to be dead forever. I think she's going to have some sort of role in the future. I think whether it's some a flashbacky role like that, whether it's a sort of spirit guiding Lauriam sort of role, I don't think she's not going to have an impact on the future of the saga, and that we won't see her again. I don't think this is the last cutscene we'll see of her. I think as soon as we start progressing the lore for some of the console Kingdom Hearts games, even if we get another movie of sorts, that we're going to end up seeing Strelitzia again. I'm pretty confident. I know some people don't believe me on that. They think this is the one Kingdom Hearts character that's going to be dead forever.
I don't know. I'm mixed on it, primarily just because I don't want every time someone dies in this series, no one really dies, because it kind of takes the concept of death in Kingdom Hearts to be, I guess, just something you can just shrug off. It's fine. They'll be back. Where it's I feel like you can impact a lot more people and really establish a character more by actually ending their story with a death. The only reason I'm mixed on it primarily is because we didn't really get to know Strelitzia that much. I mean, we know that she really wanted to meet our player. Yeah, she really wanted to meet our player, and she was always just too shy to really do so. But other than that, we didn't really get to know her. But I also feel mainly because of what you just said, I feel like if they were to make her play a role to where she stayed dead, but say they enter time travel into this, more than already is. But
time travel 100% is already involved with darkness and Maleficent and all that stuff. Yeah.
So if they use, say, a characters from the newer, the more current Kingdom Hearts games were to use time travel and able to go back into this time and able to have Strelitzia in this ghostly form, who's enlightened and all this stuff, be able to guide Sora on what may need to get done, or show him any type of path in the past that may lead to answers that he needs for the future, kind of thing. Because Strelitzia is dead in the past, and she died. She's not coming back. This is a white Organization 13 cloak. I'm pretty sure that's one step away from actually being a ghost. So I'm sure he's actually seeing Strelitzia's ghost here. This is supposed to be, I think, that inkling that Marluxia has, or Lauriam has here, that something happened to her. It just did. There's no real way to deny it anymore. Especially she's over here doing ... Big brother, I ... died. That's what she's trying to say, Lauriam. She died.
That white coat stood out like a sore thumb. I think it's gonna have some significance either in Dark Road or the next saga coming up. Maybe the white coat specifically is definitely something completely new to the Kingdom Hearts series. And maybe it was referenced in some really small increments of lore in the past. Similar to the arc, how we completely just looked past that, but it came right back around more than 15 years later, and ended up becoming this really important time travel tool that the people in Key used. Could be something like that. But right now, I think it's probably just for simplification purposes. I think it's just there to represent death, probably. Black coats protect from the dark. You're right. Maybe white coats protect from the light. Maybe, I don't know.
I honestly just doubt it, because it's one thing. The only reason say nobody's come back is because of how they didn't even really die in the first place to become a nobody. So it's but Strelitzia died. Her heart, we saw her hearts flying back into the sky. Bro.
I mean, but a lot of people in Kingdom Hearts have like died that way though. When you kill a Heartless, their heart flies up into the sky as well, and which is another issue I guess I have with Union Cross in general. It's really hard to tell like the implication of certain scenes when they're not like fully, they don't have a budget, you know.
I don't know how.
So yeah, I mean it's simply because they're just pushing mobile game Kingdom Hearts, and it has benefited the series overall, despite us not being too keen on mobile game Kingdom Hearts. That's pushed the series immensely. It's probably one of the bigger reasons Kingdom Hearts 3 sold as well as it did. I don't see why would she need protection from the light though. I don't know, maybe because she's dead and dark and someone like took over her. I don't know, in the Death World. I don't know. I'm kind of just saying stuff. Wasn't it darkness that hurt her? We don't know. That's not confirmed whatsoever. Death is never final in Kingdom Hearts. That's kind of what I'm saying. I don't think she's like truly dead. I think she's gonna have some sort of role. I wouldn't be surprised if like the Master or something like took her and like made her like the seventh darkness in their group, like purposely to mess with Lauriam if he's like a light on our side, perhaps. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened.
How could he do that?
How could he?
How could that fit? Okay, but that means she was taken from the past, but we've still seen she was still there in all those cutscenes in the past still. So if she was taken away, she would have randomly really disappeared, but we saw her die.
Hey,
we saw her life
really
until we've... Bro, her hearts went up into the heavens, bro.
Hey, bro, Heartless's hearts go into the sky too.
Oh yeah, and the Heartless die too.
They become nobodies afterwards.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna cut it off here. John and I started like rambling on for like another 25 minutes on his stream, but it was just nice to sit down and actually watch this new update that everybody was talking about and actually go and react to it too as well, and actually talk with a friend about it too, because I think this is my first time actually talking with this stuff with a friend inside a video. So I generally don't do that kind of thing. So it was really cool actually being able to sit down with John and actually do this today. So I really had a lot of fun. For sure, check out ProdigyxCD down below. His link will be there in the description. And if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you may already be subscribed to him if I'm honest. But if you're not, definitely check him out. If you guys enjoyed the video, why not leave a like on the video? It would really mean a lot, and let me know you guys want more ProdigyxCD on the KingdomAce channel, because we would definitely have something arranged for that if you guys really did enjoy it. If you guys, and of course, if you guys also enjoyed it and you want to see more Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and Zelda content, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy and turn on post notifications, because you can't count on YouTube to actually show us videos or who we want to see them from. So we have to make sure we go the extra step and hit that bell icon. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember, my loyal knights, to always fly skyward.